Rosenberg from VH1's The Gossip Game and hiphopgossipsite.com, and we rocking out with streetleaguemovement.com.
We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, brought to you by Street League Movement. You already know who's calling me. I told him to call me on the back phone. If you want to talk to me, don't call me on this. Call me at 909-LISA-08. If you want to talk to Miss Billings herself, you can ask her some questions. Yes, hit her up. But before we went to break, we were talking about how to keep a marriage spicy. And I know you're married.
Yes.
How long have you been married?
Well, I've only been married for 3 years, but I've been with my husband for 13.
See, you've been married for 13 years.
You're going to give us the blueprint.
Right. Because our guys
here. Stay so long. You know, most of them be like, look, after a year and a half, look, where's my ring at?
No, you know, I think it's just, we never get comfortable with each other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think what happens in a lot of relationships is that you become accustomed to a routine. And so you get comfortable. You know, don't get me wrong, there were times I've gotten comfortable.
You came out with the big drawers, because he's saying the girls come out with the big drawers.
Yes, I was a big girl. I'm still a big girl, but I did lose a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting real comfortable.
Yeah, girl, you're everything.
Wait, because even skinny girls wear the big drawers when they marry.
Just the big drawers,
just because they're comfortable in the house.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is to be skinny, so I don't.
You snatched out, don't worry.
You've been through some horrible experiences, haven't you?
So I just think it's, you know, I believe things that you did in the beginning of the relationship to get that person attracted to you is what you should always continue to do.
Okay, so
you should expect him to pay for that.
Y'all listening, ladies?
So, okay, one of the things we talked about was threesomes. Yay or nay?
Not for me.
No? 15 years, no threesome?
No, ma'am.
But it's time you don't want to go find a little tenderoni?
Let me just explain to you. I am very open in the bedroom when it comes to me and my husband. I am willing to do whatever he wants. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do toys.
Yeah, girl.
I'll do whatever.
But a girl could be a toy.
Not in my house.
Okay. Can you give can you start a tutoring service for some ladies out there, because they need guidance? And I think that since you've been in a relationship for 13 years, married for 3, you would be the best person to start this tutoring service.
Well, you know
how to keep them in.
Well, me and my husband are coming out with a web series, giving advice to people who, you know, want to keep that relationship long term and, you know, things like that.
So are you going to be talking to just like married couples or single people as well?
Single people as well, you know, looking for advice on, you know, just different things. Because people send me emails all the time.
What's your email address?
viv.nycgossipgirl@gmail.com.
Hit it. Y'all can hit her. Get that advice.
nycgossipgirl@gmail.com.
Are you still going by NYC Gossip Girl?
No, I go by Gossip Viv now. Because everybody's like, oh, Viv from the Gossip Game.
Because I mentioned Viv. See, you don't remember me because I changed my hair and I dropped some weight too, girl. Don't worry about that.
You look good. You look absolutely good.
I met you when it was still Urban Latino. And then you was doing a show with
Cinnamon.
Yeah, no.
Was it Cinnamon?
No.
Pretty Lou.
Yes.
Okay.
When we were over there.
Oh, okay.
So that's when I met you. I met you as the NYC Gossip Girl.
Yes, that's what I was going by. That was years ago.
Don't do that. I'm sorry. That
was last week. I don't know the story. That was last week.
That's before there was construction going on.
Yeah, we'll be fixed our lives. But, yeah, so I want some advice. Because, you know, the single girls need advice too.
Okay.
Because you and your husband work together.
Occasionally we work together.
How does that work?
How is that?
Yeah.
Well, we don't work together like that. Okay. Everybody's like, girl, you with him all the time. No, that ain't the case. We're doing the web series together, but he, you know, does marketing. He does videos for artists like Mano and Jim Jones and all them others. You know, but what I do is more TV related. I have my website. You know, I gossip about other celebrities, so that we do 2 totally different things.
But him doing the videos and stuff, is that how you got into the gossip blogging and the stuff? Because you were seeing people business, you're like, I would tell.
Yes.
Can you put me on speed though?
We'll get that when we go back to commercial break.
I want to know. Where do you get your, like, who are your informants? Like baby mama's cousin, sister, baby, little brother, Lulu? She can't put that information on there.
I can't put any names out, but what I will say is that baby mamas, yes. Artists, know who is on your team. That's all I'm going to say. Just know who's on your team, because not everybody in your circle is your friend.
Girl.
That's all I'm going to say.
Are you a pastor?
No.
I want to take a little quick segue.
Life
we have a game called Know Better. And so you just said you got to know. Maybe So our game Know Better is basically when we give people life tips of things that they should know better than to do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give a little example. I'm gonna just go off what you just said.
All right.
If you hanging out with somebody and they doing sneaky stuff, you gotta know better. Don't be telling them all your business. Don't be like, if you see them doing sneaky stuff with somebody else, what make you think they're not gonna get sneaky on you? What make you think that? You gotta watch who's in your circle. You gotta know better than just telling all your business. Mike Larry?
Fellas, if you at the club, right, and you see a celebrity such as maybe Meek Mill or, you know, celebrity, you know, it's popping bottles in the club, and you all of a sudden feel that you're in the entourage with this dude, and you try to walk into the entourage and be like, yeah, and grab the young man's...
You must have seen somebody do that.
And grab the young man's bottle. Know better, and don't be surprised when they drag your ass by your neck and throw you outside the club like Jazz in the Fresh Prince. Just seen it yesterday.
By Genius?
I should.
Golden Lake after you guys? It's improv, girl.
Oh, see, you just let him slide, you let me slide?
No, I didn't let him slide, let him slide.
No better not to wear those grandma drawers ever in
He
life.
has a thing with the grandma.
He don't like that.
I think situation.
He goes to like, grandma drawers, like now he is tormented by the granny panty. Wow. You got one for us, Miss Bell?
The only thing I can suggest, only because I have a couple of friends dealing with this, is know who you're going in raw, because there is a potential.
What?
Yes, there's potential for someone to get pregnant, and you don't want that person in your.
So if you slide them in the stuff raw, and you don't really see yourself with this person, you gotta know better. We were just looking at your site.
Okay.
So you had posted something about Kurt. He's turning up, saying that he's sorry. Do you think Kurt is gay?
Who?
Kurt. Rashida
Ross. Oh, I don't think he's gay. I definitely. I don't think I've been in his presence, so I don't get that vibe.
You're on the field.
Okay.
No, I mean, I know why people who are not in his space can maybe get that.
Yeah.
But I don't get that from him.
All right, but do you think he does when he's around you?
I think he sleeps around.
Oh.
I don't think he's the most faithful individual, but I don't think he's gay.
I think when he's around somebody such as yourself, you know, that knows things and, you know, has the sights and things like that, and really has it. He's a great actor. He should get an Oscar.
Like a man.
He should get an Oscar. He should get an Oscar.
He pulled Rashida. Rashida's a beautiful girl.
Yes,
you better ask Prince. You better ask Prince. Prince pull a bad bitch.
Prince
pull a bad bitch.
Prince is the man. Prince is the man. What?
Prince will pull a bad bitch.
Prince is gay either. I just want to
he's not. Prince is not. Prince is not.
I don't think he's gay. I think he's very feminine, but I don't think he's gay.
Prince is not gay.
You don't think Prince have a little twinkly moment?
It's illegal to say Prince.
In his blouse?
I know you're married, but can you date a guy like that that's that feminine?
No, I don't. I like a man's man.
Okay.
I don't like anybody that look good or I like, I don't
speaking
like
of a
pretty
man's
boy.
man.
I don't like that.
Okay, so speaking of a man's man, what's going on with you and Steph Lover? I'm joking. You cool with Miss Steph Lover now? Did y'all reconcile?
No.
No?
No.
Because I wanted to know if she really tried to get that box. Because you were saying that okay, if you are living under a rock and you don't know where Miss Billings, Vivian, Gossip Girl is coming from, she's from VH1, the Gossip Game, right? Yes. So she turned up, spit on you, girl, threw her hand, and Doobie was about to kill her.
Yeah.
Because she came for her child.
Right.
Came for her child.
Which is the only reason why I went.
Of course it is, girl.
You ain't got no choice but to do that.
Yeah, you gotta turn up.
Yeah.
She tried to come for one of your babies. Are you a Leo?
No, I'm a Virgo.
No one's perfect, but you're beautiful. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm a Leo Virgo. I'm August 22nd, but we don't play with our children. So you about to kill her, and you're not friends no more.
No, I don't want to be her friend.
No kumbaya.
What happened?
No kuna matata.
No, I'm good with cutting people off. Like, you know how some chicks are stalkers? I've never been that chick. Like, when I'm done with you, I'm done. There will be no calls. There will be no kumbayas. I don't even like talking about her. I only talk about her when I'm asked about her.
She asked for more. So did she try to get the box?
Huh?
She trying to get you?
I can't really say.
No, you did say.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Didn't admit
You looking real good today. I want to, touch that butt.
You was like, no.
it would be with a beautiful woman. I'm not into the chicks that look like dudes.
Yo, she held her. I'm not coming for you, stuff. If you was here, I would say.
I forgot how to hold on. I'm about to see her.
I'm just saying. I want to know if you were still cool with her.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Speaking of also not cool, what about you? Cause you had a couple of stats. Out of everyone, you was the one turning up for everybody.
Everybody wanted to. Well, here's the thing. Let me just clear that up. I thought a lot of chicks were turning up for the camera. They weren't.
Everyone thinking
Don't talk about K-Fox like that.
She wasn't turned up.
She turned up a little bit. She tried. No.
To with who?
The cameraman. She was just trying.
Wow.
You said it.
You said she was getting turned up with Mano, allegedly. Then she tried to get at you like, don't be posting and talking about me because there's a difference between real journalism and blogging. And you was, remember?
I
was like, don't make me put my hair in a doobie wrap.
Well, you know what? The thing with K-Fox, it wasn't a real beef. Because I never stole no money from her and she ain't never stole no money from me. Okay. She ain't sleep with my man. We straight. She ain't talk about my kids. We good.
Right.
I still blog about her. I just blogged about her.
What you wrote? Get fired. I talked about that.
Yeah, Ebro and Rosenberg tried to come at me. I think they're two dweebs.
Oh, man.
You were just talking about Ebro's beard like that. Huh?
They dweebs. Because they came at me on Twitter talking about they won't hire nobody from the gossip game. That's all fine and dandy.
What's the craziest situation you've ever got caught up in with blogging or telling someone's business? Have your sources ever come for you? Like
My sources never come for me because I never reveal them.
But the object of your gossip come for you.
The people who I talk about come for me all the time.
But you could fight.
I could, but I try not to go there. I'm getting older.
How old are you?
I can't say.
I just was testing.
I can't say, but just know my son is going to be 21 on August 1st. So,
and she look good too.
I'm just saying. But I would say a couple of people. Miss Jones, I would say. What's that guy, Blue from Pretty Ricky? What was his name? Blue something?
Pretty Ricky?
Wait, what? Slick 'em, Pleasure P.
The Blue, the guy.
You know all the names.
You just talk about DL. What you know?
He knew all the names.
He was like, you Pretty Ricky.
She was in that group.
He know all of them. 5 in the morning.
And you know the most talked about one would be the one with Rich Dollars and Erica Mena.
Ooh. Erica can fight too. Who you think gonna win?
Between me and Erica Mena.
I didn't want to turn up.
She a Slim Jim and she could kick people in their neck, but I'm nice with the 1-2.
I could tell. Can you be my friend?
I can.
I've been saying a lot of things lately. I don't know.
Well, I don't say. I live by the motto: hold me accountable for what I do and what I say.
Yeah.
If I didn't say it, then you can't hold me accountable.
But what if I say allegedly? Then it's different, right?
Well, you know, I stand by what I say. So if I said it, I meant it, and I'll tell you I said it.
Me too.
Queens, baby. Queens.
Me too. Listen, turn up. But don't try to get me beat up. I'm just saying.
Oh, Diamond Blue Smith.
Diamond Blue.
Why you haven't had a look? You looked at your cell phone?
But that's the one that had a YouTube video that was dancing all kind of crazy,
No,
right?
that was
That was Slick.
My dude was serious though. I think it was Slickum.
Not Slickum had the dress. Slickum had the
You know all of them.
That's the one that had the red panties on.
The studio. And then
the studio was like somebody down.
I think it was spectacular.
Spectacular.
Why the hell do I know this? Why the hell do I know that?
Who told you? Like, were you informed by one of their friends or one of their lovers?
Well, the situation with what's it, Diamond Blue? Diamond Blue was a girl was saying that she had herpes. And she gave me this whole long list of whatever. And I put the information out, and before I knew it, he was sending me a direct email like, "Oh, this is no bueno. Take that off, or we going to court." So you know what I did? I took that right off.
Like, I gotta go to I need this. I don't want this. But okay, because you were on the show, and we interviewed another one of your cast members.
Who?
Don't do that face to me, Miss Drama.
Ooh, child.
Miss Drama.
The pitbull.
And that's why
I told her that to her face, so it's not like I'm talking.
So what I wanted to know was, how well did you know the girls before you guys started taping? Because I know that you said you did know Miss Drama.
I knew her before the show.
But she told us that you and Jazz Fly were acting like y'all knew her better than you, which I really did. She was like, you didn't really know her. Like, she was like,
she would be right. She would be right. It was a cool thing where we would go to the same events. We would be cordial. We would say hi. Right. We would chat. It wasn't nothing like she was family. No. She was. I asked her because she was like, I asked her about how you said when you met her, as opposed to the person she was on the show. Right. She was like, she don't even know me that well, like, you know, that type of thing. And that may be her where she stands, and she may be right. Yeah. On that, I didn't. But from what I did know, that wasn't who she was. So. And then she was saying that you and Star ain't really that cool either. Like, that's your cousin, but you don't really. Let me just say this. And that you cut him off to hang out with Angela and the other girl with the Not true. Not true. Don't believe everything. I'm hearing you clearly. You got the source right there. Let me just say that Star is my cousin. No, I knew that. At the end of the day. I knew that. So. That's fair. I'll just say this. Where's the camera at? I know about all your lunch dates and when you took that taxi cab to go get drinks with my cousin Star. Let's just put it like that. Every time she steps out with my cousin, you best believe I know about it. I'm dying for him to fuck her. They ain't do that yet? No, because I'll put the shit up on. Go ahead, check that. So girl. So she can say whatever she wants because Star, I know. He wants to get that SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what he like. That's why I don't trust. But you know, he lets me know everything. I know about when she was crying before the filming, when she did that last filming, when she was crying behind the scenes because she ain't like how she was being portrayed. But we ain't gonna go there. How did you get involved with Gossip Game? How did I get involved? Like, how did they cast you? See, that's the thing. I wasn't looking to get casted. Somebody was cool with one of the producers of the show, and they already had their cast. Right. And so they wanted somebody who was unknown and fresh, and you know, who was gonna, I guess, give you the realness, because they had nothing to lose, basically. Yes. So that's where I came in, and my publicist at the time, Sabrina Stowe, you know, just made the introduction. They loved me. I met with VH1 execs. They loved me, and then before I knew it, I was having dinner with Mona, and she was like, yo. What's y'all ate? Y'all eat black rice? Mona didn't eat anything. Mona had a drink. Okay, so another thing that was said was that there's not a definite season 2 happening, but then I was listening to some other stuff when people were saying, we can't wait for season 2. So season 2, yay or nay? Well, I just got an email. Just got an email. Now I'm going to y'all getting an exclusive. You see that? It will not be, there will not be a second season of the Gossip Game. Oh, wow. Could you have a child in a transition from female to male? Mm-hmm. How is that? How did that make you feel? How is that with her? Like, was she a lesbian first? Or? Yeah. Yeah. She was a lesbian first. But I think it was. Don't make her. Don't she a lesbian? But I think because she was so young at the time, she was a she. Now I have to say he. Right. You know, she was so young, so I think he's cute. I'm following him. He is cute. He's cute. My kids are cute. You know. You are a beautiful woman. You gotta have pretty kids. I'll be sad. Girl, your is not cute? No. Oh. She wouldn't say that about her children. I would. If my child wasn't cute, you can't be lying. Every now and again, everybody has their days. You know, I ain't. No, right. We can't all be supermodels. So, how old was she when she told you she was lesbian? 14. Wow. Mm-hmm. And then how old was she when she decided that she went to transition? 18. How did you feel about that? It took me a long time. Sure. It took me a long time to get used to that. You know, I wasn't. Yeah, I have a friend that's going. I'm not religious, but you know, I do believe in God, and you know, I pray all the time, and you know, nobody gets to see that side of me. But you know, you're praying now, so you can get that side. No. You sure? Bang your head. She prayed, right? Lord, Jesus, now you know. No. Can I get a hallelujah? Touch the Lord. I know not what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, that was a very inspirational part of the show. Just seeing you deal with that was great. Like, seriously. It really was. It was a tough situation at the time. Understand that this was filmed months and months ago. So you know, it was tough. Now I don't even care. Right. My child is happy. My child used to be very depressed. That happens. You know what I'm saying? And a good mother does not want to see her child depressed because you know, you start to question your skills as a mother. Like, what the hell did I do? Like, does she have a girlfriend? Does he have a girlfriend? No. Are you one of those mamas like, you know, ain't no girl good enough for my son?
sons? Because you have 2 now.
I have 2 now.
How are you?
It depends. Some of the girls.
You seem a little like, okay.
I am very much like that. But there are some girlfriends that I love them. You know what I'm saying?
And they get rid of those.
The
boys don't use they get rid of those.
They do. My son.
I'm very too.
But they're still good friends. And when she comes over, I'm
you
like,
cooking? What you making?
She cooks for me.
What?
Ooh.
It's time to go. I'm so sorry.
Right?
I'm telling you, that's what happens. Turn up and keep it live. BQ is next. Make sure you guys watch this interview. You can listen to the podcast. You go to pncradio.fm. But you can actually watch it, like facial expressions and all that funness, on streetleaguemovement.com. It's fun. Turn up, turn down for what? And we gonna give her a little bit of money because you know how she is. Cause I saw you get somebody on the gram and like, oh, can you put my video? You really like, how much you got? So how much you got?
All I'm gonna say is this.
So I want how much you got.
Artist.
Okay.
All right. Look, when you go on World Star, she was charged.
Right.
Okay. They charge.
I'm not charging cute.
What's my genius get a free?
I'm charging $50. That's all I charge. If you can't invest in yourself, kill yourself.
And you can also put your video on Street League Movement. They got good prices too. Got that work. Put it in the work. Put it in the dirt.
She is really turned up.
Turned up for what?
Ooh. You see the facial expression?
Yes.
But again,
she means
she really don't know.
I was down for what? I was born to do this, and this is just
I
my
see.
thing. But you know, like I said, this is it, guys. I had a blast. I definitely want you to come back. Guest co-host. We could turn up. We could go through all of our gossip and all that funness. And our final thought. Wait, before we have final thought, what is your Instagram and Twitter for all the people that's not following you?
Instagram and Twitter is the same handle @GossipVid.
So let's just go out with a bang. I'm just letting you know this right now. Protect yourself by having proper people around you. If someone is showing you negativity, you show them the door. Don't keep whack people around you. Know who is in your circle. No squares in my circle. This was successful.